you know that Aunt B pretty much hated everyone on the set of the Andy Griffith Show? And if this is also one of your comfort shows, you're gonna have to comment and let me know if this ruins the show for you or maybe makes it a little more interesting. I don't know. On the Andy Griffith Show, Frances Bavier played Aunt B, the warm Southern matriarch everyone loved and who helped raise Andy's son Opie. But apparently, she hated it. According to Andy Griffith and Howard Morris, who played Ernest T. Bass, they said that Frances Bavier was super sensitive on set and came across like she really resented even being a part of the show. Andy Griffith liked to keep things light on set and even was known to pull practical jokes, whereas Frances Bavier was a serious professional. She wasn't into the silliness, and she was actually a classically trained stage actress who even came from Broadway. And back then, TV shows, especially sitcoms, were not seen as very prestigious. So this would have very much been seen as a step down for her in her career. Which is ironic considering that show is what cemented her in pop culture forever and how most of us probably know her. In fact, she resented being on the show so much that it said she only said about 5 words to Don Knotts during the entirety of the run of the Andy Griffith Show. When the show ended, things stayed that way. In 1972, years after the Andy Griffith Show had ended, Ron Howard and Andy Griffith actually tried to visit Frances Bavier at her home in North Carolina. And she turned them away at the door. Aunt B was so cold, guys. Sadly, in 1989, Frances Bavier became terminally ill, which then led her to call her co-star Andy Griffith. She told him that she regretted that they didn't get along better during filming, but that was pretty much it. There was no happy family reunion there. No sitcom-style closure, just some real-life awkwardness of some former coworkers that never really got along. But it's so wild to me to know that a show that was known for being so wholesome and family-oriented had so much behind-the-scenes tension between the actors. For more classic TV shows, check my playlist below and comment what we should talk about next. You know I love a good story.